Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is really good because we're going to be discussing the real reason why you keep attracting the wrong type of men in your life and what to do to stop it. So I'm going to be telling you the truth that no one tells you, okay? So listen up, ladies. Now, let me start by saying this. If you keep attracting the type of guy that will lie to you, will cheat, the guy that's emotionally draining you, or he's not even available emotionally, this video is for you, ladies. So, hello, it's going to wake you up. By the time you're done listening to me, this will hopefully wake you up to the things that you are doing that you need to correct, okay? So that you can get the type of results that you want in a good, healthy, successful relationship. Now, let's go. There are certain hidden patterns in some men. Okay, so attraction is not random, okay? When you meet a type of man in your life and it's not going well for you, or it's going well for you, it's not just out of the blue, it's not random. It's mostly and often linked to internal patterns within you. What does that mean? It just means that what you get in your life is a projection of what's going on within you. Therefore, if you have unhealed trauma, that's what your type of man you're going to be attracting. You see what I'm saying? If you have, patterns of emotional neglect within you, guess what type of man you're going to be attracting. Yeah, or if you have this skewed sense of self-worth, guess what type of man you're going to be attracting. Now you catch what I'm saying. The heart does not lie. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. Whatever is going on in your heart and in your mind, you're going to be receiving that from the outside world. So when you receive it and you look at it, you're like, you begin to blame the men. No, stop blaming the men for a minute and look within you. You probably have some hidden patterns within you that you are not aware of, or you are aware of them, but you're ignoring them and telling yourself some sweet lies that you're not the problem and it's the other person. Okay, that's one thing I want to talk about. The other thing I want to talk about is this. What are you broadcasting? It's similar to those hidden patterns, okay? A lot of times we just unknowingly project fear, despair, or this over excessive need to be in control. Why? You see what I'm saying? Why do you need to be in control, ladies? You need to be in control because there's an internal fear going on within you. So you need to check your childhood. Those traumas from way back when that you never resolved, you need to check within yourself. Something within you is causing you to broadcast these negative patterns that you don't want to receive back in your life. Okay? So this is almost going to be like an accountability type video. And I know I'm a woman. I know women in general don't like to take accountability because it causes you to do something about it. That's the thing. And we don't like to, it's almost like a mirror. You put a mirror in front of you and you see yourself for what you look like physically. You might not like what you look like physically. I'm just saying. So it exposes you. This video is going to expose you that you need to do something about what you see and what you've heard from the things that I am saying. Ladies, honestly, I get it. We're used to blaming men because society has allowed us to blame the men. The men did this. It's the men's fault. The dating market is the way it is because of the men. And I'm having a hard time, securing the type of relationships I want because of the men. It's the men. The type of men that the world has these days. Everything is the men. You rarely hear women saying, oh, you know what? It most likely could be me. Maybe I could look within me and see, hey, what are the things going on within me that could be causing this type of disastrous relationship or situationship? You can get a man, but you can't secure him. And that's your typical pattern. I can get a man, but I can't secure him. Or I can't even get a man at all. Some women just can't get men and all they can get are just situationships. You see, or being a bust down, or being ran through, that type of stuff. All they're all fall under the umbrella of situationships anyway. But what I'm saying is, it can't just be the men's fault. You are who you are. The things that you find in your life, that's you broadcasting them. So when you're broadcasting them unknowingly or knowingly, the universe is going to be like, oh, yep, that's what you want. Come on, let's give it to her. She says that this is what she wants, and let's give it to her. So if you know that you look around, you look within, all the encounters you've had with men in terms of trying to secure a relationship, and it hasn't gone well for you for the most part, you're going to have to look within you. If you don't stop blaming the men, you will never succeed in any type of heterosexual relationship. You're not going to succeed. You have to look within you and begin to say things like, what is it within me? It can't just always be the men's fault. What is going on within me? And you have to be truthful to yourself. And I know women don't like the truth. Women don't like to tell themselves the truth. Neither do women like to hear the truth from other people, because it's going to make us feel some type of way. And we're all about our feelings. Therefore, we would rather tell ourselves lies, or we would rather accept lies from other people that make us feel better about ourselves. But let me ask you, how does that help you secure the type of healthy, successful relationship, committed relationship that you want? The truth is, it doesn't. It doesn't. So you either start making changes now, or you don't make any changes. Please just stay the same, and you will continue to be that hamster in the wheel. The same cycle happening to you over and over again, producing the same results. How now does that help you, ladies? How does that help you? It doesn't. If you keep saying, oh, this man, the men I've been with love bombed me. Well, nobody can love bomb you unless you allow them to. Okay? How did you even come into the vicinity of a guy that would love bomb you? You called him in spiritually without even knowing it. Or sometimes maybe you did know. Oh, this man, he manipulated me. How? How did you allow him manipulate you? You're the one doing it, ladies. Okay? And I know you keep hearing this. As long as you are on social media, you hear people say this. You're the one doing it to yourself. So stop it. Just stop. Stop manipulating. Stop being the manipulator in other areas of your life. Okay? Then you will stop attracting a lot of those manipulative men. These are the things. Whatever you want in your life, you have to become the thing, so that you can attract the thing. You've heard this many times. This is not the first time. You've heard it. You've heard it so many times. So you should start believing that it is true and begin to put it into practice, okay? You have to be able to position yourself in the right mind, and also physically position yourself so that you can begin to receive the type of Boaz man, like you women say, that you truly want in your life. Okay? Now, that's how you begin to break the cycle. You have to look within. You have to get honest with yourself and look at those patterns within you that's causing. And listen, if you don't know, if you've looked within yourself and you can't find anything, and you're saying, I'm good, I'm a good woman, I don't see anything wrong that I'm doing, that's when you're going to have to check with somebody else. Somebody that is trustworthy, not your single friends. No, your single friends probably play a part in your life, but not when it comes to breaking this type of cycle. No, I'm not talking about your single friends. I'm talking about somebody's opinion that you respect and you revere highly above yours. Maybe like if you go to church, or if you're a spiritual leader, or, a pastor, priest, or whatever the case may be. Maybe other women who are married, maybe other men in your family that are married, and just tell them to be honest with you. If you tell them to be honest with you, most likely they will, because you don't, unless you don't care what type of relationship you're in, if it's good or if it's unhealthy, if it's toxic. Unless you don't care, then keep scrolling and don't even listen any further. But if you do care, if your goal is that healthy committed relationship, that healthy committed marriage, then maybe you need to be listening to the words that I'm saying. Okay? Because I'm giving you practical things that you can do, that you can put into practice, that you can implement and implement long term. It's not going to happen overnight. The change is not going to happen overnight. You are going to stumble and fall over these practical steps. I did it too. 18 years married next month, but still, I still have to practice these things. Okay, I still find myself sometimes slipping, and I got to bring myself back because I want what I want. Okay, and if I want what I want, then I have to continue to do the things to keep what I want and what I desire for myself. Okay, so, and you should do the same too. If you know you want what you want, you are going to become that thing. You have to become that thing that you want in order to get it. Because if you don't become that thing can never find you. Pray for discernment. Okay, pray for practical ways to set boundaries and to be realistic with your standards. Those are the things that you should be doing to break this cycle of, I can't secure the type of good, healthy relationship that I desire for myself. Pray for discernment. I don't care if you are the praying type. It doesn't matter if you are Christian or, you are non-religious, whatever you subscribe to. It doesn't matter. You are going to have to pray and ask. Okay? Don't just pray for a relationship. Pray for discernment. That's something that is lacking in our society today. I'm talking to women, so I'm going to say this. Discernment is lacking in women when it comes to choosing your life partner, your life husband, your life committed, whatever it is, committed relationship that you're looking for. I'm not too keen on that word partner because to me, in my mind, partner means something else. It does not mean, a romantic relationship. But that's a topic for another day, and I'm not going to get into that today. So ladies, I'm going to end it here. Listen, something that would benefit you is if you feel you are stuck, if you look around you and the type of relationships you've been curating have not been beneficial to you, and you're just saying to yourself, I'm stuck, how do I get out of this rut? Well, you're gonna have to change your perception about men. If that's a hard task for you, well then chew the task, chew it, swallow it, digest it. You're going to have to change the way you perceive men. If you are the type of woman that says, oh, men are dogs, men are this, men ain't that, men, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. If you see men in those negative terms, then you're going to get those type of men. You're going to run into those type of men. If you begin to change the way you see men, the men that approach you will begin to change. You will notice over time. Don't be impatient. You have to ask the Holy Spirit for patience. Don't be impatient. Soon enough though, but you have to work it until soon enough comes to you. Soon enough, as you continue to be consistently practicing these things, you are going to realize that the type of men that come into your life for a romantic relationship will begin to be what you truly desire. Please comment on this video, like it, share it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Some other women out there could benefit from the valuable content that I produce here on my channel. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.